Promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
I know.
That's curious.
I saw the giant little monster starting to chase.
Let's get on with it.
The corpse does not respond.
Still breathing, despite everything.
talk about something else. Did you try that raspberry again?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about
about bread?
Mummy?
It won't help us, but these leper children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
It won't help us, but these leper children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Our readers will be outraged.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Right. Hear me out. Chares's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Everyone in Chares's caress is a...
Slow down, sweetie.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Get your art!
Chares's caress is...
Buy a painting. Go on, treat yourself. Do come again.
Race today, good tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and...
Butter! Oh, honey! His fish is stuck up.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Chares's caress is a...
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath. Huh?
Lovely paintings. Looking for a loving home.
Look, Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's the state of mind. And it doesn't make any sense for the person who's... It will when you've met the drought.
There's food shortages.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
What if anything's a chance?
Race today, good tomorrow.
Make you feel
Get them while they're
better.
hot.
Then fine. 15 loaves it is.
rocks for brains. I'm here. What were you thinking? Inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Stick to the list.
Seems like an
The Absolute armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid
Lovely
beasts.
painting. Looking for a loving home.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worms Crossing.
Hear me.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Also has roots.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where your honour falls and...
Butter. Oh, honey, this is stuck up.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shire's caress is a professional.
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me. Yeah?
I got it.
Shire's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
They had 15.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine.
What does it feel like?
15 loaves it is.
Get you out here. Fresh off the easel.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Hit Rivington next.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid
Keep your
beasts.
distance, darling.
Whatever we need, we can get
How long did you fix this? Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where your honour falls and...
Looking for a loving
Oh, honey, this is stuck up.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shire's caress is a professional.
Get you out here. Fresh off the easel.
take a deep breath from me. Yeah?
A bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a traitor. Look, Shire's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
This doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
If it'll make you feel better,
I got it.
then fine. 15 loaves it is.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here.
I found so
I won't
many
let
victims
anything
of
happen.
Cazador here.
Look at you.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss. What a day. With pleasure.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Just think. Feel the sun on our skin.
Even if you...
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I'm ready.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Dolor. Dwarf like me. Dresses in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her weird way.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shiraz' caress is a...
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
And nice. Oh.
Nymph's Grotto.
Don't give me trouble now.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Librarians, that's this thing they tell you it. Wait, on it.
These four walls.
It's Phil. Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Time for some bloody work.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. And if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I crave blood.
Safe, my love.
Everyone is Sharess's caresses.
Here, I won't let anything happen.
Is to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just
means we're getting a real whistle.
I will gladly do so.
Brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music.
15 low cities.
Are the gods truly this petty?
I got it.
And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. I say hands.
We've forgotten.
Like...
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all.
I don't mind. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Feel better. 15 loaves each.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking? Hear me out.
Yeah. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
I'd recommend 2 doses.
Fabulous sendal. It's perfect for
Any
a
of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing her watch a power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you. No door to
Lord Booders is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Booders is expected. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever.
In a word, sir.
Let's go to Carl's.
Almost painfully so. The neighbours are talking.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Knows it is.
Certified non-magic.
Buy a painting. Go on, treat yourself. Do come again.
Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of being.
It doesn't make any sense.
You will when you've met the drought.
We can get in there.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
And if
Confuses me. Get him while they're on.
I'd probably break his nose. Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Yeah. You haven't even got inside yet. Got him all.
I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Flophouse. It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a wig.
What is that gonna do us? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute tender thing, good and
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
We know you will fight back the army of the absolute. Raise our city. You just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful. Oi, we got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. Who doesn't?
Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types. To start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Back again? We're trying to relax here. The rats are dead. Your performance is adequate, servant.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Found anything interesting in today's brochure? We have skill watchers promenading
Never wanted the easy path.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
victim already.
What now?
Let's move.
Oh, yeah? Remember?
It speaks a feline dialect called Mriar. It wants to know if you're its mother.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city. We serve...
Days for it.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost...
To think, if someone hadn't intervened... Horrid.
I still can't believe...
Yes?
No more puzzles. Steve. Loitering's what you're doing. Loitering women.
You should start your own opinion column.
I can do that. I have no opinion.
He's getting all right.
razor in months.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as young Dalla made me. Never felt so liberated.
I don't mean it. Wait, if you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
Interviews, politics, gossip.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Brilliant future of Booders Geet. We can't do it without Steve.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
He's the first one to give up.
Bits of the book were downright naughty. Morgan, please.
Run! Oh, friend! Hello! Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. You see, I will savor your final breath, my last kill, before becoming.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Another witness to my sacrament. Unfortunate.
The me. Why? What? Worse than the devil? I'll use first. Just don't.
There you are. I thought something was Raphael. A step. And what did he want with you? And what did he want in return for this not giving a devil what? Tell me. You good. I doubt I without my...
And the other person with you,
Worry.
you enjoyed it?
To meet my mother and father.
Enjoyed it. I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
Oh, they're talking too much.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Charesse's Caress? I only deal with referrals. Whoa. Slow down, sweetie.
Caress isn't just a
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Pleasure isn't just physical. Tim. Seems like a lot.
Let's go to Khan's Guards. She has the most fabulous set.
He merely offered patronage.
For a show.
The Gondians built this thing.
This armor was... yes, but...
Which makes him...
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
You're not wearing armor.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Booders Geet's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to save.
Yes, darling, it's very
depends.
weather-like.
And Eric him the inventor.
For a sweet dinner with my parents.
That seems like...
Let's go to Comscott's. She has the most fabulous sale. It's perfect for a show.
I would, but this armor was pricey. Fuck. They
Told me the armor was involved.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
And yet it's fine.
To get he is tick.
I will wait.
You are wasting. What is that gonna do us?
We will not hesitate.
How are we gonna support ourselves?
Here now, now they've got city roads and steel watchers to catch me.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Don't push us. This watcher.
We stand and for you. Our lives are yours, and our enemies are forfeits.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. But his vision has cost a pretty penny.
When my day comes, I'm going to play with the kitchen cats and kill them all.
He's delivered, yes.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, and I will peel...
always pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Goodness. Children are sick. I still can't.
That's just how I look.
Yeah, we weren't doing anything. We were just waiting for a friend.
Get them right here. The printing block has never been so full.
Sol Invictus. What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about a six-hander. We can't do it without him.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
Those pimples of ours. Bits of the book were downright naughty.
Morgan, please. We're in public. Let's keep away from the book's racial part.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. You can't make me.
Stupid Connell, throwing my ball. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
Where did you say the ball was?
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name.
But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name. Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this. Let this murder be the sacrament.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
Finally, took you long enough.
Are you wearing? Take you.
The Dreadnought calls!
Over here.
No time to waste.
It's Ali.
Let murder be his sacrament!
On my way.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's turn someone inside out. This will do nicely.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Healing! Now!
My faith will protect me. No time like the present.
Let's spill some blood.
Time to strike. Make way.
Imperator! Imperator!
Quick! Must be quick! This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer, dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else could it do?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Ready. Moving.
This way.
In my best interest.
can't give up. On I go then.
Finally! Said to hide my identity.
Survival is all that matters.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not...
Taking position. In via.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
A better position. Let's have a little fun.
Much longer.
Let this murder be his sacrament!
Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her.
Do not you. What?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
to slaughter. That nearly ended me.
Good idea, I think. Close at hand.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Go for the throat. Step quick.
Blackets will be done. Assume nothing.
Never a dull moment.
That nearly ended me.
Please, don't look at me.
I brought my own pair.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou dost know. Hast thou other business?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. while to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Elin Stilname, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, but you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. You know, this might be our last chance to explore the possibility of a deeper relationship. Is that something you want?
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal. You feel its breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its breathing quickens as you pull in close to its face, its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth? A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles.
I can make this easier for you if you like. My other form might be more familiar for you to navigate.
of your life. Pleasure upon pleasure as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began. You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way. It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the Absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Don't worry. I'll make sure they don't remember a thing. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
This is it. This is the park where all the fighting happened. Really? Maybe we shouldn't walk around here.
Wah, wah. I'm Skip, and I'm a little baby. Stop! I'm not scared.
This place is so cool, Sarella. I think I saw a hot eyeball.
I know, right?
Yeah, super cool. How did you find out about this place, Sarella?
I'm not telling. Ha!
Too busy to chat, I'm afraid. This walk must be completed.
Think we can get a wall built? Just the two of us?
Oh, I doubt it. But we'll try.
Not seen action like that in a while.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave challenger. I will savor your final breath. My last before becoming another witness.
This can't be.
How fortunate.
A little help, please.
No way to run a business. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Try me.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
They probably chucked you in the river, did it?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
This can't be the end.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Do you think we could swim to the other side? Through the river?
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it. Probably crates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best for that. Down there and all.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Can't you feel it?
Can't even browse.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Why did you stop?
Standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was going to faint.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Probably. Oh.
No way to run a business. Can't even browse while he's with a client. Can't even browse while
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought as much. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigation.
You shot. Stranger things have happened in Booders Geet.
What's next, I wonder?
You know, I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a barlist want Master Figaro dead?
How you healing? Now! Get a killer look. When you shot, pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Welcome, rest.
No time to rest.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Booders Geet. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Get a killer look when you shop.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city?
That's
Through
the
the
most
river?
tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Maybe. I don't know how close they are. But there's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
You know, I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a barlist want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Assume nothing.
What do you mean, what else is down there? So you believe me, then?
Get a killer look when you shop Pacemaker Fashion.
I made the right decision not to stay in line.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
A long way to go still.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Eager for battle.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
You know, I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a barlist want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Get a killer look when you shop Pacemaker Fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
You know, I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro.
Can't you feel it?
Why would a barlist want Master Figaro
Trust
dead?
no one.
Feel what exactly?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am, thank you.
Get a killer look when you shop Pacemaker Fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly.
You
Why
know,
do you stop?
I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a barlist want Master Figaro dead?
What the next move
Didn't
is.
like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say? enough waiting. I crave blood.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
You know, I heard it was a bar list that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a bar list want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Vlaakith's will be done.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Great to things down there to keep trash like that.
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Want Master Figaro dead? Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
You know, I heard it was a bar list that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a bar list want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Welcome back, friend. The fine... Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle miss.
You know, I heard it was a Baalist
Keep your
that
distance,
tried to kill
darling.
Master Figaro. Why would a Baalist want Master Figaro dead?
Simple.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new Facemaker fashion line?
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. Closely they watch it. But there's
Best keep your hands to your...
down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Looking ahead.
Not everyone subscribes to what is... Not everyone subscribes.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
What do you mean? What else is down?
Sure, the city's been a shock to them after all that time in the road.
Fine. My big brother was here when it happened. Oh yeah. He killed all the bad guys on his own.
Shut up, Skip. You're just jealous.
I do have a big brother.
Or strong. My brother says yours is a loser.
Say anything about the horrid present of Booders Geet, city of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
Considering?
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to...
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Hands down.
Same.
I can sneak in here. The security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
This is the Palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned. She pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut. It seems you're free to enter.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I...
Vampires would be a safe bet. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming. Off we go, then.
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Indolence breeds madness.
So much to do, so much to prepare. No further rats. Only unstand.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit us.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Let's move.
Should be easy.
No one back home will ever believe this. That might be worth a look.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Bless us, Master.
Necrotic energy. Best avoided.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the
Found
pen.
spot for
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. for days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godey. Not very nice. Not very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Godey?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Cazador.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the Master, you ungrateful little brat! Godey will not let you get away with blasphemy. Godey will see you punished!
Life comes easy these days.
Talk to me.
Never a dull moment.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you. Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it, though.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Eager for battle.
My faith will guide me.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Bless us, Master.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Everything must be perfect.
Dormitory. No. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
So much to do.
Stupid move. Sit you obey. But not for long. It is from a fresh meat then. All we can eat.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
So weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Well, hello. Easy. What in the hell's is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good. Moving.
Can't give up now.
Trust no.
A welcome.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on Sar's signet ring, I think.
Careful, I'm behind. Moving.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
reaction.
All right. What now?
No time to dally.
Take you.
There is so
I've a
much
lot
to
on
do.
my mind and, well, in it.
Vlakis will be done.
What's next?
Tonight we shall see his true form.
What now?
No one's stopped me yet.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Let's end this. On the move.
Shall we dance? Quickly. Ready or not?
Sometimes the only way out is through. Fall by my hand.
This is your end.
Well, so much for peace.
Need to act fast.
Another fight. Let's go.
What should I do? can't afford to stay idle.
Let's get going.
almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.